I'm meteorologist Bobby J. We started off this Thursday with a little bit of some coastal rain. Didn't move inland, and we just had a few more clouds at times. Otherwise, sunshine took over and it was still warm. But let me tell you, tonight is nice. We get into Friday. It is going to be a hot day for the area. In fact, some of our locations will be nearing triple-digit heat. Some of the hottest temperatures so far this year. The good news for the forecast is things are going to be cooling off as we're getting through the next few days as we head into the start of next week. Not too far from the seasonal average for this time of year. Unlike yesterday where we thought it was going to be a bigger cool down, the system bringing this cool down is actually moving further east and not dropping our highs as much. But northwest flow aloft will keep our temperatures pretty nice into next week. The coastline here for tonight, we're seeing around 50 degrees. We are going to be clearing out of any fog, and then sunshine takes over for tomorrow, and we'll see a little bit of a warmth. We see some temperatures into the upper 60s, might see lower 70s around the Brookings area. Here for the valleys, again starting off nice. Morning temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s, not too far from where we were sitting this morning, and we get into the heat for tomorrow with that sunny sky. 100 degrees for Happy Camp, 98 in Grants Pass here in Medford, upper 90s even into Northern California. Again, it is going to be a hot one. Stay hydrated. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen if you're going to be outdoors. We look east of the Cascades, morning temperatures in the 40s, and then we're heating up into the 80s and lower 90s. Not that hot, but definitely hotter than it was for today. Now, our 7-day forecast, again, we got the heat for your Friday, but we are cooling about 10 degrees. Saturday, we'll drop another 10 degrees for your Sunday. It is going to be a bit breezy for this weekend. That does bring in a little bit higher risk for fires and wildfires to spread quickly. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're practicing fire safety. We get into next week, lower to mid 80s. Again, not too far from that seasonal average for this time of year. Morning lows will drop off into the 40s. Our eastern counties, stronger winds this weekend, gusts over 30 miles per hour. And again, that does bring in that higher risk for fires spreading. And we see 90s to 70s in that 7-day forecast and staying into some 70s and 80s for much of next week. Northern California will also be dropping off into those upper 70s, but still a hot one for Saturday at 92. And again, more wind for this weekend, but a dry 7-day forecast. The only signs of rain are actually Wednesday early next week. And that's not even all that great. Just a bit more cloud cover like we saw this morning. A few hundredths of an inch could be possible, but again, not all that great, and dry conditions expected for much of the forecast. A bit more wind for this weekend, and they will start to cool down just a little bit.